The Israeli military says it has located a number of bodies during combat in Gaza, but the IDF has not confirmed whether any of those bodies are of the hostages. While the military says it is carrying out a process to extract and identify the bodies, which will take several hours, US President Joe Biden has confirmed that they have discovered bodies in Gaza, saying that his staff is in contact with Israel.
My staff's been in contact with Israelis. They discovered bodies in Gaza. I'm not sure the exact number. They haven't taken them out yet. And in the meantime, they want to identify the bodies. There's a lot of speculation who they are, the names. And I'm not at liberty to do that at this moment until the families are notified. And it's time this war ended. We should end this war. I think we're on the verge of having an agreement. It's just time to end it. It's time to finish it.
Israelis have taken the IDF statement to mean that more Israeli hostages have been found dead, amplifying calls for the government to secure a ceasefire for hostage deal. Family members of the hostages in captivity held their customary protests against the Netanyahu government in Tel Aviv on Saturday night.
We come to shout for the name of the loved ones that are still captured in Gaza. And this week we are very, very disappointed from government that decided that instead of working on releasing them, instead didn't listen to the one person that is know about the security and said it's okay to leave the Philadelphia, and all they care about is the politics, and they didn't approve to do a deal with Hamas, and so our loved ones are still there. And currently we don't see the horizon and don't know when they will be back with us.
But hostage and ceasefire talks in Gaza appear to be nearing a collapse. Israeli negotiators have said while Israel has been willing to go a long way for the return of the remaining hostages, the real obstacle is Hamas's demands. They say Hamas is attempting to pressure the country to abandon its fundamental principles by warning that the talks are close to collapse. This comes after the Security Cabinet voted 8-1 to retain IDF forces in the Philadelphia corridor in any agreement with Hamas. The militant group demands that Israel must withdraw from the critical buffer zone between Egypt and Gaza, but Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu remains insistent that the army must remain there. An Israeli official has said that Netanyahu is risking blowing up the hostage negotiations so that the IDF can remain in the Philadelphia corridor for an additional 6 weeks. Fuming over the Security Cabinet voting to back Netanyahu's stance, he asserted that this isn't about permanent control of the corridor, it's only about 6 weeks. After the military says it has found bodies in Gaza, possibly of hostages, opposition leader Yair Lapid has also issued a statement accusing the Netanyahu of focusing on insignificant issues. He said while the hostages are dying in captivity, Netanyahu is only interested in preserving the partnership with Bezalel Smotrich and Ben-Gvir. Lapid said that the Prime Minister is neither interested in the Philadelphia corridor nor the polio vaccines in Gaza. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.